Welcome back to the Celeb Watch. We're back with Kanye West. Kim ruined his friendship with Drake. So let's go. Kanye West took to Instagram on Thursday to address the reports that Drake engaged in extramarital relations with his better half, Kim Kardashian West. In 4 separate recordings, the Chicago craftsman expresses that the bits of hearsay are false and proceeds to detail while he disagrees with Drake's treatment of the circumstance. The way that it's Kim making bits of hearsay or believing that you screwed my better half and you not saving nothing and you conveying it like that doesn't agree with my soul, Ye said. You know whether I had a sweetheart from Chicago, her name was Renita, and afterward you were hitched to Rihanna. I wouldn't make no tune called name Riri. West cases that Drake knows that he is stirring up the flares of a swindling embarrassment that won't ever occur. So when you're similar to goodness, I don't have the foggiest idea where it came from. You're excessively savvy for that, bruh. He proceeds. You know where that comes from. Try not to make no record with nothing that can be confused. Presently, I advise you, I didn't disclose to Pusha any data about your child mother, in no way like that. That ain't coming from me. Toward the beginning of September, Kim Kardashian denied having a relationship with Drake. The Truth Tycoon remarked never occurred, end of story, under a post by The Shade Room, where Nick Cannon talks about the chance of Kardashian undermining her significant other. The clasp came from a scene of Complex's regular struggle. Kanye tended to Nick Cannon and Tyson Beckford in the series of recordings he presented on Instagram. Viral connivance strings on Twitter have attempted to draw an obvious conclusion of a Drake and Kim sentiment. Many fans accept that Kiki, referenced in the snare for In My Feelings, is a reference to Kim's familiar moniker. Notwithstanding, Genius detailed that a trustworthy source near the circumstance uncovered that Kiana Barber is a genuine Kiki. Kim Kardashian West shut down the hypothesis that she took part in an extramarital entanglement with Drake. The Truth star took to Instagram and remarked on a report from The Shade Room, essentially expressing, never occurred, end of story. The reaction comes after one Twitter client speculated the rapper has been dropping clues that he laid down with Kardashian West, and that this eventually powered Drake's new quarrel with her better half Kanye West. The hypothesis even grabbed the eye of Nick Cannon, who dated Kardashian West back in 2006. Cannon guessed on Complex's show Regular Struggle that an issue among her and Drake isn't that far away of an idea. The scholar, Tyler Morrison, refers to unclear verses from Drake's latest collection Scorpion in cases they alluded to Kardashian West, including verses from the mainstream melody In My Feelings. In the initial line, Drake raps Kiki Do You Love Me, which turns out to be a moniker for Kardashian West frequently utilized by her sisters. Morrison additionally noticed that Drake and West have been involved in a long-running quarrel, which finished in Drake going after West on his Pusha T diss track Duppy Freestyle. Pusha T and West are dear companions of successive associates, both endorsed to West's name. Fans have conjectured that Drake never delivered a second diss track since he has data on West that could seriously harm his standing. Morrison referred to a meeting with Jay Ruler, a dear companion of the two rappers, who asserted that Drake's might have obliterated Kanye's vocation. Strangely, one day after Kardashian West denied the hypothesis, West expressed a desire for peace to Drake with an extensive series of tweets. West apologized for stepping on Drake's collection discharge and said he is sending acceptable energy and love to Drake and family and team. There ought to have been no melodies with my inclusion that had any adverse energy towards you. He proceeded, I love you, and I love Pusha, and we as a whole have a reverence for one another's specialty. This has been an astounding summer for rappers who have issues with the Kardashians. Kardashian West's younger sibling Kylie Jenner and her sweetheart Travis Scott has been focused on by Nicki Minaj, who is irate that Scott's collection took the #1 spot away from her own. Whatever follows will surely come to you as a surprise, but we will make sure to be the first ones to deliver it to you. Until then, stay safe. Before you leave, make sure that you share, subscribe, and like the video.